And just so you know, guys, we are not in the rink with the boys. We are up high in a room, but not even a room. It is a warming kind of area. We got Fagans coming down with the breakaway. Fagans gets the goal. Fagans with the early goal with 20 seconds into the game. Fagans gets us on the board and get us started. That is not a bad way to start, guys. This feels so weird not being able to hear the rink. Guys, so we got Jackson Fagans and Oppo on the ice. We have Grab and Shipley on for defense. North Stars win the face-off, and they're going to dump it in the zone. Shipley goes back to get it, tries to play it up to Oppo. Stars going to step in front, throw it in front, and a save there by Rebby, who is going to be protecting the house today. And was that Jackson that just lost it? I think that was Jackson that just lost an edge and just fell flat on his face. Alright, guys, so you got to bear with me trying to figure out who's out here. I see Klein out there, Ungerbach, and trying to figure this out here. Oh, we're short of players. That's right. Also, we're short of Gross right now, who is serving his 1-game suspension right now. So that's why my lines are off. So we got Klein, Ungerbach, and Sightsee out there. Look, they have Ungerbach in the forward position this game. Klein plays it back to Ungerbach. Ungerbach with the puck, plays it back over to Klein. Klein center an attempt. Nobody's home. Stars going to take over the puck now. Guys, I'm going to try to do my best to, when they go up in close on these boards, to make it to where you guys can see it. I know I sent a message out to the parents saying that the stream was probably going to suck, but I think the Wi-Fi bounced back as I came up here. So we might have a decent stream from what I can tell. So kudos. So hopefully everything is looking right. Let me know if there's any issues there. Small with the puck, going to play it up to Capelin. Caplin's going to go in for a chase, and they're going to say icing on Stain. And yeah, I can't hear any whistles or anything right now, so I'm just going to be trying to pick this up as we go. So we have Hartman, Capelin, and Heimlich out there for this forward line. We have Shipley, and I'm assuming there's a Shipley. It's going to be McMillan is going to be out there. That one player missing from the lineup, but really throws off everything. Hartman going down the boards, trying to get it around. Going to pinch their play on the boards. Puck's still tied up right now. Hartman and Capelin closely monitoring there. Capelin comes away with the puck. Sending an attempt to Heimlich, intercepted there by the Stars. Stars are just going to try to get it out, and they're going to turn it over in the neutral zone. Hartman's going to dump it back in the zone, and Caplin's going to go for a chase to get it. Capelin comes away with the puck, trying to control it. He's going to move to the front. Takes a shot, save. Hartman with the puck, takes a shot, blocked, and out of play off of the Stars. Look at his chest. Alright, guys, so we have Esther just stepped on the ice. So Esther, Maynard, and Katz is out there with him. Phillips and Grab on defense. Face off won by the Stars. Puck's played around. Stars come away with it. They're going to ship it out. Came out the zone, played back in, offside by Steen. Guys, we got 12 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first period. If you just joined in, Fagans opened up the scoring with a goal 20 seconds into the game. We keep the same lines out there, Esther, Katz, and Maynard. Puck comes out. Grab is going to dump it into the zone. The Stars are going to get to it first, and it went out of play, offsides, one of the two. All right, face-off's going to come into center ice here now. All right, face-off won by the Stars. Maynard bats the puck down out the air. Stars go back to get it. Stars going to play it around. It's going to be kept in the zone there by Phillips. Phillips going to just throw it back behind the net. Maynard gets to it first. Maynard's going to play it behind and intercepted there by the Stars. Puck's now pinned up against the boards, and puck is still loose there. Maynard's going to push his man to the boards. Esther's going to hit his man. I can't see anything in that corner. Stars unable to clear it. Esther's going to just turn around, throw it back behind the net. Stars going to take over. Esther now with the puck. It's going to leave it for grab. And actually, grab is unable to get to it, so Stars is just going to play it around. And Phillips is going to get to it first, plays it back behind the net, just gets past Fagans there. Stars coming away. Fagan's going to intercept that pass and keep. Oh, that's not Fagan's. Who the hell is that? Can't see who that is. Fagan's is out there though. Stars going to clear it out the zone. Oppo's going to play it over. That's Oppo that's out there. And the Stars going to get on side and they're going to just dump it into the zone now. Phillips is going to probably get there first. Phillips is going to play it around. Fagan's unable to get to it. Stars have it up against the boards here. Guys, hopefully the rink that we play in later actually has real stands for us to be in. Can't see the puck here. Stars now coming away with it. This really sucks. Alright. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm trying here. Can't keep up with this. Oppo's going to dump it into the zone. And he's going to put his man at the board. Stars are going to come away with the puck. And they're going to play it off the boards and out the zone. Smalls is going to play it off the boards and thrown over for Fagans. Fagans is going to take the puck. Going to make one move. Gives it up to Sightsy. Sightsy unable to handle it, and the Stars going to clear it out. Stars now on the center. They're going to turn it over in the neutral zone. Ungerbach is going to play it up for Sightsy. Ungerbach is able to get it from Sightsy. Ungerbach back to Sightsy. Sightsy to Klein, who was trying to cut across the middle and intercepted there by the Stars. And Sightsy's there to back check and take care of that for it. Klein's going to now dump it into the corner. And Ungerbach is going to go for a chase to get it. Klein comes away with it. Klein gets it behind the net. Ungerbach can't handle it. Puck's coming out now. Stars is now going to have it behind the net. They're going to play it up to the corner. All right, the puck comes out the zone now. Smalls with the pass over to Klein. Klein's going to go into the zone with the puck. Takes a shot. Blocker saved there by the Stars goalie. Stars trying to get it out, and they do get it out, but they lose it at central ice. And Caitlin's going to dump it into the zone now and go for a chase. Stars going to go D to D. And now back D to D again.
She's a very good soccer player.
Stars going to flip it out, and it's going to be intercepted there by Shipley. Shipley's going to leave it for Grab. Grab is going to go for a skate to get it now. He's going to dump it in, and Caitlin's going to try to get to it, but the Stars will beat him to it. Stars going to play a high off the zone, and that should be icing on the Stars. Guys, we got 9 minutes and 26 seconds left here in the first period. All right, guys, we got Hartman on the ice. See who else we got out there. See Hartman, I think that's Heimlich. And see Grab and Shipley. Puck comes back to Grab. Grab takes a shot. Pass saved into the corner. Shipley's going to keep it in the zone and throw it behind the net. Caitlin's going to get there first. So it's Hartman, Caitlin, and Heimlich is our forwards out there.
She said it used to be at 11 until they moved the SEC.
Puck comes out. Caitlin has it. Going to make one move back. Try to center it to Heimlich. Heimlich's battling now, and the Stars come away with it. The Stars going to bring it out the zone. They're going to dump it in. Shipley's trying to get there first, and he ended up getting it. Plays it over to Heimlich. Heimlich with the puck gets it out to Shipley. Shipley's trying to get it out the zone, but Hartman is there to back him up. Hartman's going to dump it in and go for a change. So it looks like we got Phillips just stepped onto the ice. We got Katz just stepped onto the ice. I think that's Maynard that just stepped on. Esther. Yep, Esther, Maynard, and Katz. Big hit on, was it Esther that laid the hit, or
And wear your bands.
did he lay the hit? And Esther is going to get a penalty that he does not agree with. Said he used his shoulder, but in my opinion, knowing my kid, it was probably a high hit anyway. They called him for a cross check. All right, and with that being said, Esther is one of our penalty killers. See if you can see him down here in the box. There he is. Tasha, wave hi to your son. All right, guys, so probably going to be Jackson. Yeah, see Jackson, McMillan, and Maynard. Puck, Jackson now with the puck. Moving down the zone, going wide. Makes one move, and the puck comes off his stick. Able to keep control of it. Try to get it out to Maynard, who was calling for it. The Stars going to intercept. And the Stars going to play it up, and they're into the zone. McMillan's going to hit his man. Star's going to bring it back out high, and they're going to bring it all the way out the zone. They're going to have to reset now. Tasha says, hey, Aiden. Phillips with the puck's going to slap it around and not able to get it out the zone there. Puck's going to get dumped in now. Stars with the puck, making moves. Takes a shot, blocked in front by Phillips, and Phillips is going to softly get it out the zone and make the Stars retreat and reset. Stars with the puck now. Takes a slap shot. That's going to go wide left of the net. Now we got some new penalty killers out there. Fagan's with the big hit on his man, and Phillips is there to clear it out the zone. Stars with the puck. Sightsee's out there also. I just saw him. And the puck is now just cleared out, and that's going to be icing no on Sting. Guys, we got 19 seconds left here in the penalty to Esther. 7 minutes and 18 seconds left here in the first period. Probably can't hear me. Alright guys, so let's see Fagan's out there. I think the Sightsee's still out. Got Shipley and Ungerbach is going to play defense for this penalty, the rest of this penalty kill. Puck's tied up on the board. Stars coming away with it. Stars setting up behind the net. Got 5 seconds left here in the penalty. Stars going to throw it in front, and Sykes is going to bat it back into the corner, and Esther is now back on the ice. Ungerbach's going to play it high off the boards and into the netting. Alright guys, so let's see who we're going to bring out here. I see Capelin just came on. I think that's Heimlich, and Hartman is going to be the center. Grab and Shipley on your defense. Alright guys, face off, won by Sting. Caplin's going to get the puck out to Heimlich. Heimlich's just going to bat at it. Could have controlled it just a little bit better. Hartman now comes away with it. Going to get it over to Caplin. Caplin's going to throw it into the zone and actually hit the goalie, goes into the corner. Stars going to try to clear it out, unable to. Intercepted by Caplin, throws it back in. Heimlich now with control of the puck. Trying to get it. And really the Stars just came away with it, and they're just going to throw it out. Shipley now has the puck at the neutral zone. He's going to go for a skate, and he's going to dump it in and go for a chase. Shipley's trying to get there. He gets her to knock it over to Capelin. Caplin's going to play it out to Hartman. Hartman takes a low shot. That's tipped right on net. And did he blow his whistle first, too? So they're going to give, they're going to give the goal to Shipley, which is so crazy because he did blow his whistle, but then pointed for the goal. All right, guys, it's 2-0. Goal scored by Shipley there. All right, guys, so we got Esther, Maynard, and Katz out here. We got Smalls and Phillips on defense. Face-off won by Sting. Phillips with the puck. Gonna play it up for Maynard. Maynard's gonna try to play it up the boards, and he gets up the boards just outside of the reach of Katz. Stars with the puck. They're just going to clear it out the zone. And the Stars almost turns it over in the neutral zone, and the Stars control the puck. Good step up there by Katz to poke it off the stick. And Esther now coming away with the puck. Going to dump it in the zone. Maynard's going to go chase for it. Stars take a swing and a miss on that shot to try to clear it out. Got 4 players back there behind the net. Sting comes away with it, victorious. Katz with the puck. Going to play it over to Maynard. Maynard tried to get it to Esther. Esther had his stick lifted, and the Stars are going to clear it out the zone. Esther's going to go for a reset, and he's going to just flip it over to Small. Small now with the puck. Going to play it up for Katz to Maynard to Phillips, and a shot, look, he hit off of the helmet and out of play. All right, guys. Got 5 minutes and 13 seconds left here in the first period. Score is 2-0. Shots on goal are 9-1 Sting. All right, guys, so we got Jackson, Fagans, and Oppo out there. We have defenses McMillan and Shipley. Face off was won by Sting. McMillan's going to dump it in the zone. Stars going to get to it first. And Stars is going to tip it out. Shipley's going to grab the puck, and he's going to get set in the zone. And going to throw it to an open side there, but Fagans is able to get back and get it, and he gets it back up to Shipley. Shipley's going to enter the zone, has Oppo to his right. Shipley takes a shot and save right by the goalie. Alright guys, don't get the same lines out there. Jackson steps into the face-off circle. Face-off won by the Stars. Stars trying to clear it out the zone. And Jackson delivers a big hit. And the puck now goes back in the zone. Fagans try to go for it. The Stars get there first. And the Stars are going to get it out the zone. And they're going to just dump it in. Shipley's going to take over. Throws it over to McMillan. McMillan up to Fagans. Fagans plays it off the boards. And Jackson goes to get it. Takes a shot that's deflected up and out of play. This is Colorado. Yeah, but I know this is big. You guys have been 100 plus the entire time. All right, guys, we got Sightsee out there. Ungerbach, Phillips, shot by Phillips from the point and save. Ungerbach with the puck, gonna leave it back for Sightsee. Sightsee trying to get it over the Klein and intercepted and deflected out the zone by the Stars. Grab is gonna go back to get it. Grab is going to protect the puck over in the corner. There has another Stars player. The Stars going to get it, and they're actually going to turn it over. Klein now comes away with the puck. Going to leave it there for Sightsee. Sightsee's going to throw it down and kind of overskates it, but he keeps control of it. The Stars intercepted that pass, and Phillips is going to dive to keep it in the zone. Sightsee with the puck, center in the attempt, no one home. Stars are going to get to it. They're going to play it out, and Grab got a glove on it, but not able to control it. Now the puck's loose and turned over in the middle. Stars with the puck, getting tied up there, but I think that's Ungerbach. And the puck's thrown on a house shot, deflected into the corner, and out of play in the netting up there, and back onto the ice. All right, guys, we got 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first period. Shot called 11-1. Coach Drawer had a meeting with the boys before this game, so he must have found something to say to get the fire started. All right, let's see here. We got Hartman out there, Capeland, and most likely Heimlich, yep. And then defense, you have out there McMillan and I think Small. Kind of sucks when you can't see the numbers. Kind of sucks when the lines are messed up. So I apologize if I say the wrong kid's name. Heimlich with the puck, plays it high off the boards and out the zone. Stars control the puck, and they're going to go D to D. Puck's in front of their bench, and they're just going to throw it down into the corner in the Sting zone. McMillan hits his man off the puck. Heimlich with the puck, gets it over to Capel. He's going to tip it around, and now he's going to try to go for a skate to beat him, and he does. Capel has the puck. Has a little problems behind the net with a Stars player, but he's still able to pin it up there. Has it on the stick almost, and the Stars player is going to just take it now, and they're going to try to come out the zone. And they are going to go with almost a breakaway, but couldn't get to the puck. Going to shoot it just wide of the net. Heimlich now has the puck. Going to get it back out to Capel again. Capel with the puck. Just going to slow it down, protect the puck. Wait on some help there. Wrong color jersey, Capel.
There wasn't anybody within 50.
I only yelled at because his parents are sitting right next to me. All right, puck comes out there. I think that's Katz out there. Katz gets to the Esther. Esther takes a swing and a miss with that. Now he's going to dump it in the zone. Gets it over to Maynard. Maynard with the puck gets it back in to Katz. Katz tried to get it to Esther. Esther now gets it back to Shipley. Shipley with the shot. And a save by the goalie. Alright guys, so we're going to leave the same forwards out there. We're going to keep Esther, Maynard, and Katz out. We're going to have Smalls and Phillips on defense. Face-off won by Sting. Phillips throws it to the net, tipped down and wide. Maynard with the puck is going to throw it to Katz. Katz going to get it back over to Maynard. Maynard's trying to get it out, gets it out high to Phillips. Phillips now to Cats. Cats to Esther. Esther had it lost at his feet. Smalls takes a shot, just flutters just wide of the net. Cats with the puck now. Gonna throw it behind. Maynard with the puck. Try to get it to Esther. Esther unable to get a stick on it. And the Stars is going to tip it out the zone, but Phillips is going to get there first, and now the Stars are going to come away with it. And good step up there at the blue line by Cats. Puck's in the feet of everyone right now. Maynard's trying to get it. Throws to the empty side there, and then he's going to play it back over to Smalls. Smalls over to Esther. Esther try to get it to Maynard just outside of his reach, and the Sting is going to go for a change. Stars getting set up in their own zone now. They're just going to play it high, wide, and it's going to be icing on the Stars. There's no one tipped that. Guys, got less than 1 minute to play, 43 seconds. They're going to clean the ice in between the first and second. Yeah. So guys, we're going to have an ice scrape here in between the first and the second period, as this is a CCM tournament, and that's how they do it. Face off one there by Sting, Jackson. We got Jackson, Fagans, and Apple out there. We have McMillan and Shipley on defense. Stars going to clear it out the zone. No icing as Sting touched it. Rebby's going to play it and slow it down. Now plays it over to Shipley. Shipley with the puck. Going to throw it into the feet of the referee. Jackson's going to just tip it back into the corner, and Shipley now is going to play it around. McMillan gets to it and trying to get it out, and he gets it up to Jackson. Jackson over to Fagans. Fagans with the puck going wide. Makes one toe drag move. Kind of gets tripped up there. Not sure where the hell's the puck at. Guess the puck went out of play or something, because I can't see it at all. But yeah, we got 1.6 seconds left in this, guys, and then we're going to get an ice scrape. Alright, so we're going to leave the same line out there. Jackson, Fagans, and Cats. Shot off the face-off, and a save by the goal. Guys, we will be back once they Zamboni the ice. I'm taking the earbuds out. Yay! Eat the rest of my muffin now.
First things first.
You said what's that?
I like the first things first.
Oh yeah, I ate one of them. Tried to stay true to my my fasting and not eat till afternoon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that every day?
That's what I tried, but it don't work.
You didn't say he was good at it.
Exactly. I'm not good at it at all.
I think a lot of people have gone for like, fast and not eating until,
Fumble.
I mean, it works when you can do it. It's just you gotta stay true to it.
Yeah.
So you see the little kids over there in the corner talking about goalie? And that's the 2012 birth year of Sting kids. They're down there also playing, but they have two brothers. Each one of them have a brother on the team. One of them is 44, the other one is 24. And they're on the same line also for us. And then there's another one that also, the goalie for their team, his brother is on this team also. So he might be here somewhere also. Yeah.
Nope, didn't get it.
That is, I forget what that is first time in a small thing.
Yeah. Like, I came to this rink last time because I had to get 80 skate sharpened, but he didn't care for it though. So, yeah, he didn't like the way it was sharpened.
Like there's nothing.
Yes, I don't have a rental at all this time.
And when I first started, I was like, you understand this is your house. You will never get this clean with you. That's why I bought rental last night. Took about 6 months. I was like, maybe history after that.
And you say you're standing Grapevine.
Yeah, courtyard.
So you get
Still nervous about it.
Yeah, no clue where. So I know there's, I don't know how it's gonna happen. So we'll figure it all out. Yeah.
I know it's safer. It's just like
That's the whole part about not having a rental car. Which I mean, it doesn't bother me. He's great. So
You're not in control.
this is his first year on the team.
Yeah, you get next
But he knows other families on the team because a lot of this team. So this team is combined in like 2 clubs for the most part. So they get to like last year, you can bring kids from outside. But a lot of those kids is on this team that plays with his son from the other team. So yeah.
And you can
Yes. But I'm like,
Yeah, well, this is our third year. Yeah, like the year we came down last time, that was our first year with this team. Oh, this team, I should say.
I'm kind of OCD about that.
yeah, see, and he was not at all.
Oh yeah, that definitely but it's some of them though. I ran across. Cause like number 28, they didn't play with him back in like 6 and 8 years, but then they moved or whatever, and so different team. But his cousin was Aiden's goalie for a few years, and so he just crossed some paths and
You want to be that, you don't want to panic.
Right?
We were flying down yesterday, and the autopilot disconnect button on his side. So it's our key on it's freaking out.
I'm so glad
And he was like pointing in
that competition.
What is this?
He's playing out of the window, and his like hand flew back this
He's just
way, and he hit the yoke.
working on his
And the
little
button
stuff.
yoke, and the autopilot disconnect.
He's still at home, which I'm totally okay with.
Yeah.
Saving money till you get to financially save your money. So
You're in the back seat.
I'm okay with it, honestly. Because at his age, to where he is now, Tasha was pregnant with him. So as long as his girlfriend ain't pregnant with him, we're okay.
You gotta get started.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, things were slightly different when Tasha was pregnant with him. Like I worked at my dad's liquor store, and I was hustling doing my little bootleg CDs and stuff. So I was bringing in money at the time. So.
And so I'm sitting there
Yeah,
watching.
I didn't even I learned all my IT stuff on the job. So that's why I got where I'm at, and everyone should read off. So, but I'm making more than some people with college.
When are we gonna get the green light? What are we doing?
Did he laugh?
Yep, and that's what I try to do.
You got a technical app.
Right.
Well, no, Grant wasn't flying.
Practices learning to do things unusual. But if you're a smart person, you can read on your own stuff.
Steve Elias.
All of my computer skills came from self-taught.
Exactly. I'm a hands-on learner. That's how I learn everything. Oh, shoot, I broke this. Let me figure out what I did to break it.
I won't do this again.
Right.
Probably to your chagrin, I'm giving all sorts of information where you should go.
She's a dental assistant, so she finished the dental program and all that stuff.
Because of that reason, right? Like, I'm like,
So the guy that's
great signal.
Oh, see ya.
If a pilot came in through his first year, the probability of them dying in a plane accident goes way down. It's that first
See,
year.
that's good enough.
Kills them.
All right, so I will wait a year. First year.
I had party
What's his face? Oh, yeah, okay.
we call on me.
Oh, yeah, you probably want to write
I've been trying to
Yeah.
do
Well, he just runs out of gas.
Yeah, that's
this.
See, that would be like my brother.
What do you do? What do you do?
But he's got to make different calculations.
It's a long time. Yeah, I'll talk a lot.
Shared rap, I think it was
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I would love to hear that.
Oh, this is
I deal with my brother too, and I know it's a lot of stuff they don't talk to their kids about. Because we know kids during the max, he was like fucking over a year.
And it was a
And that's something happened,
He
they
almost
want to
feels
discuss
that,
it,
or
you never hear
then he
some of the stuff.
Is the next family reunion 26 or are we doing a yearly now? 26. Where's it at?
You know what, ER?
I'm gonna try to come this time. I know the part that sucks is him graduating that year. You know, we do the graduation trip for him. But I'm gonna try to plan, since he'll be done with hockey, I'm gonna try to plan way better where we can do the family reunion and we can still do his graduation trip and everything. So he wants to do a cruise also. So, yep. Yeah, so we're gonna do a cruise. And Royal Caribbean has the bookings that are going to start out next month. So I want to look at starting to pay on that stuff right away, so I don't have to be trying to cram money. We can kind of pick that because I would imagine family is going to be live.
Is it in the helicopter?
Was
They
it
didn't-
all
New Orleans gonna be hot.
They just maybe June.
June?
When it's graduation, maybe early June. But she'll know. She'll send out something.
Granville was, you wouldn't think he would.
Who's doing this one?
Devin.
Devin? Okay.
But, you know.
Was she just taking them all over, or?
No. You know, she was not even supposed to be on the
Very safe,
Chicago
very
one, but
checklist.
you know how that works. You know, they were trying to.
Here's the chest.
I'm out on helicopter.
Run through it, we're gonna do it. It says we gotta wait 2
And
minutes
so
for
when
this to cool
Chicago
off.
agreed,
You
they
sit there for 2
were
minutes.
afraid that it wouldn't.
Start the clock.
Even like.
And they didn't want to come behind. You know, they can't make a rule.
Basically,
Sideways with it real quick.
well, we were at like shades or
Because she's more close to me. So it's just like, we're playing back right now. But then, they just work it out to her, so
And, you know, we're close enough that we can see, you know, all the planes underneath the, you know, the cover and all that stuff. And I'm like, how close can we get? I'm like, how close can we get? He's like, check this out. And so he, you know, he calls us up and he's like, you know, can I do a
Tag team.
flyby? And they're like, yeah, take one way.
Go ahead and just get some books and dates out, just maybe a discount.
Yeah, some discount, because you got
Keep
two
it off
days.
that.
This
So,
reunion
you know,
is
we're probably 10 feet off the ground, just move right up the runway.
Check it out.
Yeah, because the same they brought the
What
they
real?
brought about 10 people.
Yeah. I need to do better because my kids, Trey is the only one that's been on my family end.
They
So,
were about to do
My girls are up there as a.
But for a long time, who didn't show up was Minnesota.
really?
They had Al's
go,
sister,
yeah.
she's the matriarch of that side of the family. She's really,
to do that though.
89, almost 89. And it was just her and her one daughter and her daughter's family. Husband and whatever. That was it. They all got a bunch of children. And
See, that just made me nervous, you just saying that.
and so
You have
they
the door
should
open or
not,
not?
they did not show.
No, but I mean, the door is nothing. Because you think about, you know, I'm a, you know, probably a 200-pound guy.
Yeah, I heard you
Yeah.
talk.
If I were to slide out,
Fast, I saw them too.
Terrence,
Okay.
that was Curtis.
but it's like, you're not going.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
It was,
you know, he the one that traveled.
Yeah, I be seeing them traveling all over the place. I be jealous.
Look, he did the
Oh, there you go.
Not true. I showed up.
It's,
They have to do exactly like what you have as your
See, I
back.
wouldn't have to pick.
Okay.
I don't know how he showed up.
Yeah, it's got like just a shed out there.
Oh, really?
He floors it out.
I think so.
South Carolina, the Boston.
Because he lived in a suburb or the young.
Well, I'm gonna do better because I feel horrible that my kids don't really know on that side.
They still got plenty of opportunities.
Yeah.
I just keep it.
But
Hey, I understand. Whatever else we got to do, you know?
Right.
Around
You
the
got
world.
to travel.
I think this year a lot of that clerk
This is a deeper program for that, so especially if it's
Yeah, but he doesn't have any. The thing I didn't
so they're going to be coming down.
you know,
When we leave Chicago, he was
Spirit.
Wait, America. I remember
Yeah, really, anywhere. You know, the communication with them. And it's a very, specific.
Probably call controllers.
And he just jumps in. I'm like, do we need to? He's like, as long as we stay outside this cone,
Hanging out.
and then he shows me yeah, he's got it's got the phone.
Right.
So it doesn't pay for them to go, but you never
So Creve Coeur.
Guys, here we go. We got 15 minutes on the clock. We got Klein, Ungerbach, and Sightsee out there. Stars won the face-off. They're gonna try to play it around, and I think it probably went out the zone. Defense is going to be Phillips and Grabs. The face-off is going to come just to the right here of the Stars goal. Actually, to the left of the Stars goal.
This is it, basically to win the game.
Not all. Like,
Oh,
this
6:30.
period, I'll just have seen.
All right, guys, here we go. Sightsee's ready to take the face-off. Face-off won by the Stars. Stars with the puck behind the net. Trying to play it around, and they're going to turn it over. Sightsee briefly had it, but now the Stars going to get it out the zone. Stars going to dump it down.
Oh no, that was horrible.
Grab's trying to get to it first, and Grab's going to get to it, and not able to play it out. But like Klein is going to have it, and the puck came out and offside Stars.
College game day, freezing on. I'm going to
They must have thought that the ref wasn't going to be able to see that.
Sign me. I'm gonna go get the kicker.
So literally we have Small.
Honestly.
You're way too young. Kickers
Trying to figure out who that. So Small, McMillan,
That dude's shaking.
Hartman, Heimlich, and Capelin out there. Face off won by Sting. Hartman gets it back over to Small. Small plays it up to Capelin. Caplin's gonna let Heimlich take it. Heimlich's gonna throw it to the net. Stick save, ushered into the corner by the goalie. Stars battling with the puck there, and they get it out to the neutral zone, and the Stars now enter the Sting zone. Shot attempt there and missed by the Stars. Hartman gets the puck, going to play it behind. Going to come to Heimlich. Heimlich's going to play it back to Small. Small's going to get it over to, I think that was McMillan that just busted his butt. All right, there we go. Heimlich's trying to get it. I guess they didn't realize this was a slippery sport. Nobody can seem to hold on to the puck out there right now. Stars battling with the puck in the corner, but now that is, can't tell who it is. Hartman with the puck. Trying to play it back over to McMillan. McMillan off the boards, and Capelin got a stick on it, but unable to control it. Stars going to throw it out there, and Small's going to get it, and he's going to dump it in the zone, no icing. Stars going to go back to get it. Stars going to play it back around the boards, and I swear all these kids are just slipping as if they don't have anything on their feet right now. Esther's going to put his man into the boards to dislodge him from the puck. Esther's going to play it around to Grab, try to get it to Esther, hit a weird spot on the boards, and Maynard is going to at least try to get it out the zone. And now Maynard gets it out, but the Stars is going to take it over. Katz is going to step up, try to put some pressure on, and puck comes out high. Stars with the puck. Esther's ready to hit this man again, force him to turn it over. Puck comes out now to Maynard. Maynard with the puck makes one move at the blue line, goes wide, dumps it in behind the net. Katz is going to go get it. Katz is going to play it back to Maynard. Maynard's going to play it out high to Grab. Grab takes a shot and a save by the goalie. Guys, we got 12 minutes and 44 seconds left here in the second period. We're going to get some fresh skaters out there. Like we got Jackson, Fagans, and Oppo coming out. Phillips and is that Ungerbach or Small? Small on defense. Stars going to dump it into the zone. Phillips is going to go back to get it. Phillips has two men on him. Center attempt there. Save. Clearing attempt, not out the zone yet. Stars going to throw it back on net, but that's blocked in front by Phillips. Phillips going to play it back around for Small. Small with the puck. Going to play it up a long stretch pass there to Fagans, who's going to get a stick on it and just go around. Fagans getting set up, and now he goes, makes one move and gets pinched into the boards by the Stars. Stars now in control of the puck, and they're just going to clear it out, and that's going to go icing on the Stars. Guys, we had two goals scored in the first period. Lance Fagans and Mark Shipley were our goal scorers in the first period. We got 17 shots to 3 Sting. All right, Alright guys, Sightsee out there on the ice. They have Sightsee, Ungerbach, and Klein for your forwards. Like the puck was played out. This puck has trouble staying in this rink for some reason. Like it keeps really getting caught in the netting, and I swear it's not even really going up that high. So we're gonna keep the same lines out there. You got Phillips and Small on defense still. Face-off won by the Stars, but turned over quickly. Ungerbach leaves it for Sightsee. Sightsee taking a shot that's wide. The puck comes out the zone. Phillips plays it over to Small. Small gets it up to Ungerbach. Ungerbach to Sightsee and had it knocked off his stick. Now back over to Klein from Ungerbach, and he's going to play it out high to Phillips. Phillips is going to throw it to the net, but never made it to the goalie. Stars now going to take over and move it to the neutral zone. Stars going to take a shot, and the glove save there, and Rebby's going to drop that pretty quick. Leaves it for Phillips. Phillips plays it over for Klein. Klein unable to handle that hot pass. Stars now control the puck in the corner, and a shot that just went down the red line and saved by Rebby.
Right, if we don't have them, we just
Right, it's not like we can't function as a team.
No, I did. It was.
Alright guys, face-off going to come just to the right of Rebby. That's going to be Hartman, Heimlich, and Capelin out there. Defense is going to be Shipley and I think McMillan, I think. Shot there blocked in front by the defense. Another shot saved by Rebby. Puck goes into the corner. Shipley's trying to get to it. Gets it over to Capelin. Capelin unable to control it. Now Shipley with the puck again. He's going to try to skate it out. Now just throw it out the zone. Hyman's going to put his man almost into the Sting bench there. And Hartman almost had the puck, but not thrown in the zone by Heimlich and icing on Sting.
And the 2008s were our heart.
Whoa, and that's how it was last year.
All right, guys, we got 10 minutes and 55 seconds left here in the second period. They could have took all of this out and just left it open and exposed. It would make it so much easier. Because now this camera is struggling to adjust with the net and the poles from the glass. Yeah. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Running my mouth here. Puck's loose here in the corner. Can't really get a good view of it. Shot saved by Rebby. All right, guys. So this is the first skaters out here. We're gonna have Esther, Maynard, and Cat step onto the ice. So it's going to be Phillips and Grab for defense. Face-off is going to come just to the left of Rebby here. Esther's going to step into the face-off circle. Face-off won by the Stars, but all the way out the zone. And Cats was flying up the ice trying to get to it. Esther loses his stick trying to grab a kid. Cats gets the puck out to Maynard. Maynard gets it up to Esther. Esther tried to get it deep in the zone, but not able to get it in. Stars now take over. Stars moving the puck down the zone. And they're going to lose it now. Phillips has the puck. Going to get it up to Esther. Esther's going to just kick it to Katz there. Katz is going to throw it in the zone and try to go for a skate and gets it just nudged out the way. Puck's turned over. Esther with the puck. Going to leave it back for Phillips. Phillips with the puck. Just going to throw it to the net. Just tip wide of the net. Grab is going to keep it in the zone. Throws it behind the net. Esther's going to get to it. Esther now with the puck. Going to just throw it back behind for Maynard. Maynard's going to leave it for Phillips. Phillips going to throw it in, blocker up and out of the rink into the netting. All right, guys, we got 9 minutes and 49 seconds left here in the second period. Going to get some new skaters out. I see Small, and who's my other defenseman coming out? Small and McMillan are defense. Going to have Jackson, Fagans, and Oppo for your forwards. Face-off won by the Stars. Stars try to clear it out, hit somebody. Center an attempt there by Oppo. Oppo unable to get there. Jackson now with the puck takes a shot and a save. Stars going to come away with it, and they're going to clear it out for icing on the Stars. Face-off is going to come just to the left of the Stars goalie. Going to leave those same lines out there. Jackson, Fagans, and Oppo. Going to leave Small and McMillan on defense. Alright guys, Jackson's going to step into the face-off circle. Face-off won by Jackson, shot there by Fagans, blocked into the corner. Puck comes out high. Small's going to try to get it down for Fagans, unable to get it to him, and the Stars going to clear it out. Small's going to rush to get back to that puck. Gonna keep it on this stick, and he's gonna play it out for, I think it's Fagans, and it's gonna be no icing. Not sure why they waited off. Maybe he felt the Stars kid wasn't skating. The Stars gonna play it around, and good step up there by McMillan to keep it in the zone. Oppo's gonna try to get to it first. Jackson is coming in fast. Fagans gets it over to McMillan. McMillan takes a shot just wide of the net. Oppo's going to try to get back to it. He's going to tie his man up and lead the puck for Fagans. Fagans had to knock off his stick, and the Stars are now going to clear it out the zone. Stars going to dump it in, and that is going to be icing on the Stars. And it's going to have 8 minutes and 37 seconds left here in the second period. Shots are 20-7. Sting. Face-off's going to come just to the right. It looks like we're going to have Ungerbach, Sightsee, and Klein out for your forwards. Going to have Shipley and Grab for defense. Face-off won by the Stars. Stars with the puck trying to clear it out, and they do get it out the zone. Stars now moving through the neutral zone. A little harassment there by Klein. Stars with a center and attempt there. Klein intercepts it, leaves it for Ungerbach. Ungerbach for Shipley. Shipley with the puck now. Going to dump it into the zone. Klein is going to get there first, and they're going to say icing on Sting. Didn't really think that was icing, but hell, I don't have the greatest view here. Alright guys, I updated the period. My bad, I forgot to update that in between the intermission straight there. We are in the second period, not the first period. I'll leave the same lines out there. Sightsee, Klein, and Ungerbach. Sting with the puck right now. Grab hits a U-turn there. Grab with the puck. Gonna play it off the boards, but not out hard. Stars gonna just throw it back into the corner. Grab's gonna try it again. And this time he's gonna flip it out. It's gonna hit up into the ceiling and out of play. So face off should come just to the right of Rebby. Alright guys, so it looks like we're gonna have Caitlin, Hartman, and Heimlich out there. Defense, it's gonna be Phillips and Small. Face off won by Sting. Small with the puck right now. Small's gonna play it up to Heimlich. Heimlich's gonna make a move through this neutral zone. Takes a shot. Not sure if they hit the net, but it went wide right if it did. Stars now coming away with the puck. Stars moving through the neutral zone here. They're gonna play it over. Stars gonna play it behind the net there. Phillips gonna get control of it. He's gonna leave it for Capelin. Caplin's gonna get it out to Hartman. Hartman takes a hit. Puck's right here in front of you guys. And Heimlich's trying to get to it. Now leaves it for Capelin. Capelin to Hartman. Heimlich. Heimlich with the shot blocker saved out. Stars now come away with the puck. They're gonna throw it all the way across. Stars is gonna try to float it into the middle. That pass is now taken over by Smalls. Played it off the side of the net there. Stars now take over possession of the puck, and they're going to turn it over. Smalls now in control of the puck. He's going to stop it and play it off the boards to himself, and he's going to play it behind the net, and nobody's going to it. They're kind of looking sloppy right now. Stars is going to throw it into the corner, and Phillips is now going to come away with it. Going to get it out to Heimlich. Heimlich's just going to try to flip it up to Capelin, who was trying to sneak down the backside. The Stars is just going to throw it back in the zone. Phillips now in control of that puck. Try to get it up to Esther, and that's going to go too far for icing. All right, guys, we got 6 minutes and 24 seconds left in the second period.
No, you are. You're not the one that traded to the clean down yesterday.
Oh, he told you about that? I was trying to get Tasha the life insurance policy. That was totally an accident. Hey guys, we got Esther, Katz, and Maynard out here. Defense is McMillan and Shipley. Esther with the puck, so gonna play it off the behind the net to Shipley. Shipley's gonna come away with it and is gonna skate it out the zone and just play it off the boards. Stars going to take over, and Katz is now in control, and he's going to dump it all the way in. Maynard's going to put some pressure on to try to get up there to get to the puck, and they're going to turn it over. Katz has the puck now in the corner. Needs a little help there. Katz is still battling with the puck. Esther's trying to get there too to help now. Stars going to come away with it. They're going to play it off the boards to themselves, and Shipley's going to keep it in, and Maynard's trying to get to it. Now Katz is going over to it. Stars have the puck now. Katz is trying to tie his man up into the boards. And now they're going to turn it over. Esther with the puck, going to play it back to McMillan. McMillan takes a shot that is high above the net there. Shipley's going to get control of it, play it back for Maynard. And the Stars are now going to take over the puck. Puck goes to the neutral zone, and it's 1-on-1. Got McMillan and the Stars. And a shot saved there by Rebby. Puck's now played behind the net. And out of play. I was very cautious of when I put my name. Like, the yoke is over on the side. It wasn't like, I'm like, nope, never
At least you didn't go into a nosedive.
Right. Sorry, guys, running my mouth there. I think we got Jackson out here. Jackson, Fagans, and Oppo. Face-off won by Sting, sort of, and just tied up between everybody. Stars now coming away with the puck. Going to just kick it into the zone, trying to keep it in. Fagans trying to keep it out. Puck's play high off the boards, and Fagans is going to hold the stick down with his stick. Center an attempt there to nobody by the Stars, but comes out high now. Takes a shot that's deflected by Oppo right on net. Saved by Rebby. Face-off should just come to the left of Rebby here. We're going to keep the same lines out there, Jackson, Fagans, and Oppo. Defense, I see Grab, and I think that's Phillips is the other person. Face-off won by Sting there. Fagans leaves it for Phillips. Phillips tried to get it up to Jackson. Fagans now trying to flip it up to himself, and now he gets it out the zone. Stars come away with the puck, though. Phillips stands his man up at the blue line. Jackson takes over, plays it to Grab. Grab's going to play it back around for Phillips. Phillips with the puck, going to just try to flip it up to Jackson, but the Stars going to jump up and knock it down. Center attempted by the Stars, nobody home, and they're going to turn it over. Puck's now going to get tipped out the zone there. Not sure if it's going to go far enough for icing, and it doesn't. Stars just going to play it out and should go far enough for icing now. Nope. Rebby's going to come out to keep the clock moving. He's going to play it over to Jackson. Grab, I mean. Grab is going to try to let Sightsee get it, but the Stars come away with it. Stars going to take a shot on goal and tipped and saved there by Rebby. Fagan's still on the ice. He's moving his feet. Fagans make a move across the ice, floats it in between for Sightsee, unable to get a stick on it. Fagans able to get control of the puck now again. Sightsee battling, he's going to play it back around. Now Sightsee's going to get it, but not unable to. Fagans with control of the puck. Still has it, going to toe drag it in, and has his stick chopped. Shot on goal, save, and another shot whacked by Sightsee and another save. Alright guys, so face-off's going to come just to the left of the Stars goal. We're going to bring some fresh skaters out. Let's see Ungerbach, Sightsee, and Klein out there. Small and McMillan on defense. Face-off won there by the Stars. Stars trying to clear it out, and McMillan's going to keep it in. Klein trying to get it down low to Ungerbach. Stars going to get there first. They're going to play it around. And they're going to get it out the zone. McMillan is, Sightsee there harassing this man. Small tries to get it over to Klein. Klein unable to get to it. Stars going to play it out in the neutral zone. They're going to go around McMillan there. They're going to just turn it over. Smalls with the puck. Going to play it around into the corner. And McMillan ties this man up, and they're still trying to battle for the puck. Stars going to come away with it. And Sightsee's over there battling. He's going to come away with the puck now. Unable to get it out the zone. The Stars going to throw it back in deep. A swing by Sightsee while laying down on the ice, and the puck goes out of play. Alright guys, so now we're going to bring some fresh skaters out now. Let's see here. I see Hartman, Heinrich, and Capelin. Shipley and Grab on defense. Face-off won by Sting, sort of, and then the Stars come away with it. Hartman had his man tied up. Puck's now behind the net. Grab's trying to get there first. Stars going to get there. Starsbury had the puck out high. They're going to just throw it back close to the corner. Takes a shot. They just went wide left of the net. Stars in control of the puck. Now they're going to, Shipley's going to challenge him in the corner, keep it tied up. Shipley coming away with it, gets it up to Capelin. Capelin has it pinned against the boards there. And now Shipley's going to play it around for Grab. Grab with the puck. Gets it up to Hartman. Hartman's going to tip it out of the zone and avoid a big hit. Stars are going to get back to it first. Stars with the puck behind the net. They're going to try to play it around. They do get it around. They're going to now play it back behind the net there. A little battle going on between number 45 and not sure it's Heimlich. Shot there by Hartman is a save. Heimlich gets it over to Hartman. Hartman sends it to Capelin. Capelin gets a shot off. Backhand attempt. Saved by the goalie. Stars going to come away with it. They're going to try to get it out and they're going to center it. Shipley is there to try to keep the puck out of their possession. Sorry guys, can't really see what's going on. You guys have a better view than I do right now. Alright, puck gets played around. Grab is trying to get to it. Heimlich's going to get there first. Get a stick on it, but not really control it. Puck's tied up on the boards there now. Four players. Yep. Puck came out. Stars with it. Center in the tip. Save. Capelin now comes away with the puck, and he's just going to move it out the zone, and he's just going to flip it into the middle. Heimlich's trying to get a stick on it. Leaves it for Grab. Grab gets it, and he's just going to throw it into the zone, and we're going to get some new skaters out. See, Esther just stepped onto the ice. Maynard's out. Phillips is out. Shipley's out. Esther's going to play it behind the net to Capelin. Caplin's going to throw it out high to Phillips. Phillips with the puck. Shot, save, blocked wide right, there's wide left. Shipley's trying to keep the puck in, and Esther's actually able to keep the puck in. Esther's going to throw it back into the corner, and he's going to try to go for a skate. Looking back, no help there yet. And now the Stars are trying to clear it out, and off the skate of Katz, and just goes right in front of the Sting bench. Katz going to play it back to Small. Small's over to Phillips. Phillips up to Maynard. Maynard crosses with Katz, takes a shot, and a save by the goalie. Guys, we got 28 seconds left here in the second period. All goals have been scored in the first period. So, pretty little different type of a play at the beginning of this period. Nobody can seem to stay on their feet as a fresh ice break. Esther's going to take a step into the face-off circle. Face-off one there by the Stars. Esther comes away with it though. Smalls takes a shot, pass, save there by the goalie. Maynard now with the puck, takes a shot, and another save there by the goalie. Come on, Cats. We don't need any penalties. Alright, face-off's going to come just to the right now. 18.7 seconds left here in the second period. Alright, face-off won by Sting. Phillips with the puck, takes a shot, pass, save. Maynard tried to get a stick on it. Esther has it in his feet. Now he loses it. Katz is going to throw his man down. Stars is going to come to it. Maynard puts a hit, and going to be a cross check-in on Katz. Alright, so yeah, cross-checking penalty on Katz now. Got 4 seconds left here in the second period. Gonna bring out McMillan, Phillips. We got a lot of defense out there. Who's going off? Alright, Phillips is going off. Hey, way too many players out there. Alright, face-off won by Sting. Shipley's just going to pin it up against the boards and let the clock run out. And there you have it, guys. That's the end of the second period. Wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, he still got a minute 25 left on it. It'd be nice if it worked that way. Just erase it out. That'd be awesome. You can hell out of the kid right before the period ends and then go back on ice.
I was just telling you, it seems like they are penalized. I remember when I used to watch a little bit of hockey, it was like a battle game. They used to hit them sticks.
Our first game in Denver 3 weeks ago, We had 2 kids that had missed that first game because they got in a fight at the end of the game. Yeah. which was I think it was a friendly, and they got into a fight.
So they still own time.
Yeah, they had to start their time. Like I said, we got a kid, like the kid over there in the white hat that's outside the ring. That's our player that he's serving his 1 game suspension right now. But he had 2 game misconducts last game. So he has to sit out this one, and he'll be back. Because he's the one that's throwing off on the lines right now. What sport he watching? What football game he watching?
I think
Check the Alabama score. It might be that.
that's intense.
Yeah, Bama just won.
Alright guys, here we go. Start of the 3rd period, guys. We got Jackson, Maynard, and Shipley and McMillan out for your penalty killers to start. And Star's going to dump it in. McMillan's going to get back to it. He's going to play it out, and that's going to be icing on Sting. Face-off will come just to the left, the right of Rebby. Alright, so here we go, guys. Jackson's going to step into the face-off circle. Face-off won by the Stars. Stars puck, take a shot. Blocked in front. Maynard now comes away with the puck. Just going to go wide and just going to dump it in. And just kill a little bit of time there. He's going to go for a change. Esther's about to step onto the ice. Stars are moving fast. And he's going to throw it into the corner. Nobody decided they wanted to cover the guy that was going for the rebound shot. Okay. Stars are not able to keep the puck in the zone. And they're going to get set up again. Jackson's going to go for a change. And I think Sightsy steps onto the ice, and Sightsy with the poke check there. Sightsy's just going to slow down and throw it into the corner. That's going to kill some more time off. We got 30 seconds left here in Cat's penalty. Sightsy trying to battle to get the puck here. Esther's now up there helping put some more pressure on to force him to retreat. Stars trying to break it out. They're going to get set up in the neutral zone. Stars going to try to turn, and they're going to turn it over, and Sightsy's just going to tip it out of zone. Skate, boys, skate! Sorry. If he would have skated just a little bit quicker, he could have had that. All right, so penalty's over. Cats is on the ice now. Shot blocked into the corner there. Smalls is going to get it. He's going to play it around for Phillips. Phillips with the puck, going to get it up for Esther. Esther with the puck. Cutting across, going to leave it for Phillips. Phillips takes a shot just wide of the net. And that's going to stay. Sorry, guys. There's a Stars fan at the very far end that's clearly watching a football game that is loud as hell in here.
We are in Texas.
He yelled game over and everything, and I had no clue what was going on here. All right, guys. Stars.
Alabama has
Oh, okay.
Alabama does not.
Okay, it's the Alabama game is what the issue is. Like Alabama's up 27-25. That's what I think we're hearing down there. So we're giving updates in the hockey games for football scores. All right, back to the ice. We have Oppo, Fagans, and Jackson out there. Smalls with the puck, making some moves. Leaves it for Grab. Grab takes a shot, save, and covered up in front. And here we go. 12 minutes and 22 seconds left here in the 3rd period. So Alabama doesn't have one?
South Carolina coming onside kick.
Oh, shit. All right, nice. All right, guys. Let's see. We got. Did somebody throw a stick? Well, why is there a broken stick on ice? Did Rebby get mad because we didn't score and break his stick? All right, sorry, guys. All right, guys. We got Hartman, Heimlich, and Capelin out here. Grab and Shipley on defense, and the referee is talking with the Dallas bench, but like we're good to go now. Face-off won by the Stars. Capelin steals the puck, leaves it for Heimlich. Heimlich tried to get it to Grab. Grab's able to at least keep it in the zone. Puck's still loose right now. Stars now in control of the puck. Capel's trying to put some pressure on. Stars gonna go D to D. Stars gonna get it out of the zone now. Is it over? Oh, nice. I guess. I mean, I don't care, but.
The guy's kind of screwed.
Alright, guys. So it looks like Hartman doesn't have a stick. Look, he kind of may be in just a little bit of pain there. Graham's gonna play it back to Shipley. Shipley now with the puck. He's gonna play it up for Capelin. Capelin trying to get a stick on it. And Star's gonna get there first. Now Star's gonna turn it over. Shipley with the puck. He's gonna throw it over to Graham. Graham back to Shipley. Shipley almost overskates it, but now the Stars play some pressure on. Backhanded shot there. Rebby with the save. Shipley's gonna get the puck now. Gets it up to Hyman. Hyman's gonna get it to the open side there. Capel's trying to get to it. Stars gonna get set up behind the net there. Caitlin's trying to battle to get to the puck. Stars gonna try to clear it out there. And Klein is trying to get a stick on it now, and the Stars gonna come away with it. Sicey's up there checking and whacking. Stars gonna throw it over to the corner, and Shipley's gonna take that over now. Shipley with the puck, gonna play it around for, try to get it to Smalls, wasn't the greatest of pass. Klein is able to get the puck off his stick, but unable to get it out of the zone. Now Sicey comes away with it. Trying to get it up to Ungerbach. Ungerbach got tied up, but leaves it for Sicey. Sicey with the puck. Gonna try to drop it for Ungerbach, and Ungerbach had the man step up on him right as the puck was dropped. Stars now coming the other way now. Moves into the sting zone, and they're gonna turn it over. Smalls is trying to clear it out, and he does. Stars gonna go back and reset there. And they're gonna dump it into the zone. Rebby attempts to slow it down, and he's gonna miss, but Ungerbach's gonna get to it and leaves it for Phillips. Phillips tried to get it over to Klein, unable to get it to him. Sent an attempt there, blocked in front, I think, by Smalls. Puck's now up high for the Stars. Stars gonna throw it to the net, that's blocked in front again. Puck comes out the zone. Ungerbach is up there putting pressure on. The Stars gonna just throw it in, and they're gonna throw it to the corner there. Fagans is now getting set up with the puck, and he had his stick lifted and turned over. Phillips is going to put his man into the boards now. The Stars going to come away with it. No tripping call there, as it probably should have been. And it's going to be icing on Sting. Face-off is going to come just to the right of Rebby. 9 minutes and 48 seconds left here in the third period. Alright, guys. Esther steps into the face-off circle. Actually have Esther, Fagans, and Katz out there. Katz trying to get it up to Esther. Unable to get there. Stars gonna play it back. Shipley with the puck. Gonna leave it for Fagans. Fagans has the puck. He's gonna make some moves to get people around him. He's gonna have a roll off his stick. The Stars gonna take over. And Katz almost has it, but he loses the puck. Stars now coming into the sting zone, coming down 2-on-2. Fagans is back checking. They drop the puck. Fagans is able to get to it and leave it for Esther. Esther now coming down. Takes a shot and right into the bread basket as if there was not any extra space that he could shoot that to. Yes, I want my son to shoot the puck, but just not right there. Sorry, guys. It's all love. All right, guys. We got Jackson, Oppo, and Capelin out. We got Grab and Phillips on defense. Stars win the face-off. Puck's in front. Jackson or Oppo tried to get a shot on that, but lost the edge. Capelin has the puck pinned up behind the net now. Capelin comes away with it. Capelin still in control of the puck. And now he loses it, but the Stars are going to turn it over. Phillips is going to keep it in. Jackson comes away with it. Sent an attempt to Oppo and tipped away from him. Capelin almost had it on his stick. Stars now have control of the puck. And they're going to flip it out, and they're going to move into the zone. They're going to make a drop pass, make one move, another move, and a backhanded foul goal for the Stars. And there you have it, guys. Score is now 2-1. We got 8 minutes and 37 seconds left. That kid wanted that goal. he wanted that one. Alright, guys. So then we're going to send Hartman, Heimlich, and Capelin out. McMillan and Smalls for defense. Face off one just on the red line there. Tasha, you're weird. Puck's played around. Hyman's trying to get a stick onto it. Stars have it on their stick. Stars have it out high. They're going to take a shot just wide of the net. Caitlin's trying to get over to it. And Hartman gets it, but not out of the zone. Hartman now able to get out of the zone. Stars going to take over at the blue line. And the Stars have it. They're going to center it, and they're going to turn it over. Hartman comes away with the puck. Leaves it for Small. Small's going to play it off the boards for Hartman. Hartman has it at his feet, and he's going to take a check. Puck's now thrown into the zone. Stars are trying to get to it, and they're going to get set up there. And they're going to turn it over, but now they're going to get it back in their corner. Now they get set up behind the net. They're going to play it out. McMillan trying to get pressure onto the puck. Hyman's trying to keep it in the zone, and he does. Hartman now comes away with it. He's going to throw it down to Caitlin. Caitlin is going to throw it out high for Small. Small's going to bring it to the middle, takes a shot. Pass saved there by the goalie. Stars going to play it off the boards, and they're going to get it out. Stars now with the puck moving across. Stars with the puck. Small, I think May got a stick on it, not sure, but Stars lose it. Now they're in control of it, trying to get it out high. Hartman is there with his man. Stars going to play it behind. McMillan's trying to get to it. And he's going to hit his man up against the boards. Puck's thrown back out to the corner here. Ungerbach's trying to get over to it. Puck's thrown in front, block. Boys looking a little sloppy right now. Need to get this together. Stars with control of the puck. Throw it down low. Back up high now. They're going to go D to D. Stars going to drop it down into the corner. No one's really contesting the puck handle right now. Shot from the blue line, and a save and a goal by the Stars. Nobody's contesting the puck, and this is exactly what's going to happen. Had nobody contesting the puck. Just letting them skate. And there you have it, guys. New game here. 2-2 is the score. We got 6 minutes and 42 seconds left here. We're going to send Sightsee, Klein, and Ungerbach out there. Grab and Shipley for defense. Face off one by Sting. Sightsee with the puck. Gets it over to Klein. Klein unable to handle it. Stars now come away with it. Stars take a shot that's wide left of the net. Shipley's trying to get a stick on it. Grab comes away with it now. Grab with the puck. He's going to throw it up high and out the zone. Stars going to get to it, and they're going to turn it over. Pucks get thrown to the empty side there by Sightsee, and the Stars going to get set up now. Klein's putting pressure on and off of his shin guard. Only thing that is that Cats, I think. Oh! There we go. Cats intercepted the pass and a backhanded shot to Sightsee, and Sightsee with the goal. Exactly what we needed right there. And there you have it, guys. Go ahead goal by Sightsee, assisted by Cats. We're going to send Esther, Maynard, and Cats out. We have defense, Grab, and Shipley. Face off one by Sting. Shipley with the puck, plays it over to Grab. Grab gets it up to the red line here. It's pinned right here below you. Grab gets it over to Cats now. Cats had the puck knocked off his sticks. Stars going to play it off the boards and unable to get it. Esther, they're going to say offsides now on the Stars. All right, guys, we'll get some more skaters out. Gerard is going to keep it quick now, it looks like. Actually, so we're going to bring out Jackson, Fagans, and Oppo. Face off with the puck's still loose, and the Stars now come away with it. And they're just going to slap it into the zone. Defense is going to be Phillips and Small. Jackson comes away with it. He's going to just leave it for Phillips. Phillips is going to play a high off the boards. Fagans is hustling down to try to get to it, as he said, no icing. Stars going to play it around. Jackson's going to step up to try to keep it. Oppo gets there first, gives it to Jackson. Center attempt to Fagans. Fagans with the shot, saved by the goalie. Fagans puts his man down to the boards. Puck still loose there. Now the Stars come away with it. Jackson makes a hit attempt, and he's unable to connect. Stars going to dump it into the zone. Oppo's gonna get there first, and he's gonna play it back around. Smalls is gonna get to it. Small with the center attempt to Jackson stolen there. Shot on goal, saved by Rebby. Smalls plays it up. Fagans now comes away with the puck. Fagans makes moves around. Try to toe check and a good hip check there. And the puck's played high off the boards now. Hartman is going to get set up now with the puck. Gets it over to Phillips. Phillips is having trouble handling the puck. Now gets it into the zone. And Fagans comes away with it. Fagans takes a shot that's just wide left of the net. Oppo's getting set up with the puck. Has two Stars players end up with him. And Fagans now comes over to help. And Oppo's still battling there. Has the puck in his stick. Alright, Fagans come away with it, gets it out to McMillan. Oh, actually, Oppo gets it out to McMillan. And look, it's going to be... Looks like it's about to be matching minor penalties here on Sting and the Stars, I think.
Is there some wrestling going on?
Or, oh, maybe not.
I don't think they called in.
I guess the net came off, I guess. I think the net came off, so no penalties, the net came off, so no penalties, we'll take
I don't think
that.
they know what happened. I think
Oh.
they're just like, we're not going to let it.
Alright guys, so we got Hartman, Heimlich, and Capelin out there, McMillan and Shipley on defense. Face off won by the Stars there. Stars with the puck. They're going to enter the Sting zone. Puck still tied up here again on the boards there. I think that's Hartman. He comes away with it to Heimlich. Heimlich gets it over to Capelin. Capelin with the puck makes a toe drag a little bit. He's just going to pin the puck on the boards now. Got 3 minutes and 50 seconds running. Capelin now comes away with it. Moves in front. Try to center the Sting player. Didn't see what it was. Stars now going to come away. And they're going to clear it out the zone. Shipley's going to go back and get it. No icing. Shipley now has the puck. He's going to reverse and plays it around to McMillan. McMillan having trouble. He gets able to get it to Capelin at least. Caplin's just going to pin it to protect the puck. I'm trying to get it over to Hartman, but now Shipley's going to come away with it. Shipley with the puck, so I'm going to just dump it in the zone. Caplin's trying to get down there to get it. The Stars get there first, and they're going to throw it out. Shipley's going to keep it in, though. Shipley with the puck, takes a shot. Hits the outside. Capelin with a backhand attempt to try to get the center in the front. Shipley's battling. He's going to throw it down, and the Stars are now going to get it out the zone. Sorry if it's getting loud here, guys. Got some kids up here, so there's going to be a little bit of background noise. So, puck's going into the Sting zone there. Phillips comes away with it. Phillips is going to get it up to Capelin. Capelin can handle it. Phillips gets it back to Capelin. And now the Stars coming away with the puck. And Klein is going to step up and steal it. And now he loses it. Stars going to throw it here to the open side there. And Grab now has the puck. He's just going to throw it into the far corner. Ungerbach's trying to get to it, and he loses the edge. And the Stars now going to control the puck. They're going to play it around. Stars tried to clear it out. Sightsy was able to keep it in, but the Stars get control of the puck now. Got Ungerbach out there, Sightsy out there, Klein out there, defense, Grab, and Small. Shot. Blocked there in front into the corners. Stars have the puck behind the net. Center and attempt. Blocked back behind the net by Grab. Another center and attempt. Smalls is out there trying to get the puck. Ungerbach's now out there protecting now high. Shot, I think off of the shoulder, maybe, I don't know if that was a shoulder or the helmet, but the boys are checking on Rebby. So I believe he's okay. But yeah, that shot deflected off of him and out of play. Yeah, I think it went off the helmet because he's checking his gear. And I think the Stars called a timeout, but are there no timeouts, Kelly? Right. Alright, guys. So we got a minute and 56 seconds left here. You got Esther, Fagans, Shipley, McMillan. I think that might be Ungerbach. I can't tell who that. Nope, that's Katz. Okay. Alright, face off won by the Stars. The Stars gonna go DD. They have an empty net, so got that extra skater out there right now. Stars had a puck in the zone still. Puck's gonna come out high now. Stars gonna take a shot that's blocked and almost went through. Stars have control of the puck just to the right of Rebby. Stars gonna bring it out high. Take a shot, saved by the goalie. All right, guys, minute 29. We'll count down on this. We're gonna try to keep some fresh skaters out there. It looks like. Slow change here. So I see Jackson Jackson coming out. Caitlin's out. Oppo's out. Phillips is out, and Ungerbach is out. Face off won by the Stars there. Pass intercepted there by Oppo. He's just gonna play it off the boards. Stars with the puck in their zone. Go for a skate behind the net. And they're gonna come out moving. Stars with the puck. Puck thrown in. Ungerbach is gonna get there first, and he's gonna try to pin it. And he does have it pinned in his feet now. Got two Stars players now, a third Stars player over there with him. Just gonna beat up on poor Ungerbach, center an attempt, and flipped out there by Caitlin. Might go far enough for the goal, but he's gonna should have just threw that one. All right, guys. That if Caitlin would have threw that one a little harder, that would have been a goal. Stars now coming away with the puck. You need to feed him, Kelly. Shot there wide of the net. Oppo's trying to get to it, plays it high off the boards. And Jackson is going to take a shot at it and ice in on Sting. 31.8 seconds left. Going to bring some more skaters out. Like Esther is out. Fagans is out. Shipley's out. McMillan is out. And is that Sightsy? Yep, and Sightsy looks like he's out. Alright, so Esther's going to take this face off. If he can win it cleanly, he can throw it into the corner. And they did win it. Shipley goes back to get it. Plays it off the boards. And that came out. There we go. Offsides on the Stars. Glad he saw that. Don't you guys just love all the noise from the kids in the background? Alright, guys, face off. Sightsy takes it. Won by Sting and thrown all the way down. And they said icing. Alright. So Sightsy's going to take this face off again so if he can win it cleanly, it'll go back into the corner. Alright, Sightsy steps into the circle. Face off is just sitting there. Stars win the face off. Stars with the puck. They're going to bring it out high. Stars going to throw it. Esther tried to get a stick on it. Unable to stretch far enough. Go gadget arms. She takes a shot wide of the net. Shipley's going to play it around. Hit a weird spot in the glass. And that is the end of the game.